Party time! Yeah! Go! Yeah! Let's party till we fucking die! Aw, shit. What is going on, everyone? I hope everyone had a great week. Welcome back to another episode of WarNation After Dark. But yeah. Let's go.
What is going on, Juan?
We got Laura Lee. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. It says, let's fucking go. Juan, what is up? I suppose I should get the Facebook side open.
What's up, Miss Laura Lee?
Howdy.
Right. Nope, that's not it. I'll get to it eventually. But I don't know. Vape show. I guess we should head to bed, do some buffets. Why don't you guys start while I get this situated?
Looks like Alex is already prepared.
Bladong Way, Masai Warrior Tribe. Oh, okay.
Sam, what is going on? What's up, Edward?
Buffet this evening is, as usual, got a C4 mod in hand. This is the operator with the USMC tube. And in that, I've got some juice unknown blends for the unknown RBA. But it's made by JMA, really good stuff. And this is cookies and cream. Then I've got my Doom Diamond limited edition. This is the number 3 titanium apocalypse on there. And in that, I'm running some Top Gun from Mr. Mike over at Top Gun. Then we are rocking the JD Mods WarNation Lipo 250C with the Juggernaut V2. Some Halo Flavors Honeycomb. And last but not least, I have Mr. James Insel, Go Mods.
That box just fell apart, and I had all my RDAs in it.
250C Lipo with the Voltrove 38 V2 on top. And in the Voltrove, I've got some fried blueberry ice cream that I whipped up last week. Freaking tasty, and it's almost gone. And once this bottle is gone, I'm sending Voltrove down to Hispanic land for Tex to check out. And yeah, that's it. Oh, and then I do have some strawberry kiwi lemonade.
Oh, we got a visitor.
Oh, shit.
What's up, Greg?
What's up? I had to come outside. I have no service inside under the tin roof.
Well, I think Mr. Tin Roof is going to have to do his vape buffet of what he's vaping on now.
Yep.
I got the grip with berry chug and
What flavor?
the berry chug.
What flavor? Oh, berry. Okay, I'm using the blueberry fried ice cream.
That's the same thing.
What's up, Aiden? What's up, Jay?
It's called berry chug.
I'm going to beat you.
Trey, what's going on?
And then I got the ghost ship with Cloud Nerds.
Oh, that sounded crackly.
That sounded really crackly.
Nice. He ate too many crayons.
I do like my crayon. And for those of you that don't know, Greg is our other captain. This is his first appearance on a WarNation After Dark. So anyone watching should feel very special to Greg for the first time.
Yeah,
I've been trying to get him up here for weeks and weeks and weeks now.
That's because I go into work during the middle of the night.
Yeah, he's always asleep, or supposed to be asleep when we're on.
So, Mr. Tex, what do you got going on?
Oh, man. Okay, so I am running some. What did I do with the bottle? I'm running some Flawless by some Top Gun in the. Man, I hate this light. With the Go Mods red and black resin with the Valkyrie 25 on top. Really nice. I am running the Hagerman brass prototype Nightmare 28 on top, ribbon stagger tins inside with some old recipe Sad Boy butter cookie.
Best there is.
They don't make it like that no more.
They
Nope,
don't.
they do not.
What's up, James?
And then I'm running my We the People bullet with the TVL bulletproof on top with, I think this is either 4-core or 5-core stags. It's sitting in there. I need to change that battery. And in that, I am running some awesome, delicious Frosted Flakes from Top Gun.
Dude, that Frosted Flakes is good.
Dude, I told you, man. It is. I love it. I am in love with the flavor. It is so damn good.
I gotta get me some. I did that. I got to first speak English. I gotta get me some of that.
It's good. What is up, James? And yeah, and I got a couple presents in the mail today from Mr. James Moore. Got this badass little LiPo NLPWM JD mods, and then he threw in this little hot jammy. I'm gonna actually stainless steel TVL 2700. So I'm gonna try to build something for that tonight as well.
Well, as far as me, I got the trusty beater. Call it my Lego block. Hellbeast RDA, 6-core stags in that. Got some Steve Marquez Stardom. It's a peach pear. Viper Elite V3. Got some Spike Specials in there. Got some Caramel Espresso. Good stuff. Lycan. Got some Top Gun Cookie Blizzard. Pulse with the Ether. And I got some Blueberry Pound Cake in that.
Nice.
I still can't do the Boro mods.
So I'm pretty excited. I went ahead and as anybody knows that followed the waffle yesterday for the Ether, Mike Gon won that. So I got the Ether off to him, heading north to Canada, and threw in a bunch of coils for him. And
What's up, Ben?
we worked out a little trade where he got one of my mech Boros, and he's hooking up some juice for me. So we did a little wheeling and dealing. So I got that dropped off today, and I'm pissed because, man, I mailed like 4 packages of coils yesterday, mailed some coils Wednesday, and dropped coils off today, and like only one person's tracking is updated. Like no one else's tracking is updated.
Wow. Damn USPS.
Seriously. So while I heard
Looks
lots
like
of
it's
good
good.
things about the Ether, and Spike seems to like it too.
I do like it. It's easy to build on, easy to wick. It's got good flavor. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna butcher this. So he spelled it out for us. BLUH Dongway. Oh, what's the matter? Uh-oh.
Somebody big mad.
Uh-huh. So I'm not sure if it's blue or blood Dongway. But he's asking if we ship to Kenya.
Ooh, to Kenya.
That's one we haven't been to yet.
I don't know how. I mean, I'm sure we could ship to Kenya, but I don't know how much it would cost to ship.
Yeah, that's the thing.
What's up, Chad?
I did ship to South
What is up, Chad?
Africa. And the South African shipping took like 3 to 4 weeks doing snail mail. And I want to say it was only like 15 or 20 bucks, maybe. It wasn't too expensive.
That's not too bad.
So I'm sure we could get stuff to Kenya. It's just a matter of like being a waiting game.
What's up, Misty? What's up, Corey?
And did I hear we have Chad popping in?
Yes.
Yes, he's over on the Facebook side.
So I cannot say enough good things about Chad over at 50 Cal e-liquid. Very clean juice, very good juice. And he has a pinned post in the group talking about flavors. I believe it's $12 a 60 mil, extremely reasonable pricing. You can feel special because he's a vet and you like to support our vets. Well, now you can. So yeah, buy some juice from Chad. And if we do have a waffle going on right now for an RDA. And it is coil turds and RDA for vaping V2.
Now, does that one come with the series deck also?
No. So it has the RDA. It's got 3 total airflow rings. It's got some cotton, coil cutting tool, squonk pin, accessory bag, and a user manual. 24 millimeter postless, gold-plated positive negative terminals, new anti-leak airflow rings, 3/4 turn pouch for easy dripping, 810 drip tip. But we're doing this, 2 sets of coils, and I'm going to throw in a bottle of Chad's and it's like $7 a spot, $12 a spot, or $7 at 12 spots. So nothing super crazy. It ends up being a little bit more than retail, but you're getting 2 sets of coils, a 60 mil of some awesome juice. So yeah, let's get that waffle closed tonight so we can do more waffles. So yeah, I expect everyone to get at least one spot.
Sam says he needs to save up money for another mod so we can run all 3 RDAs. Let's go. I will be getting that one Spike told me about at the end of the month. Let's go. That's awesome, Misty.
What'd you tell Misty about?
So Misty's just getting into vaping, so somebody's got an echo.
I think it's Greg.
I don't know. Anyways. Echo? Yeah, it's still there. So anyway, I was looking at something very simplistic. So I recommended the Drag S, like the internal battery, kind of all-in-one type dealy.
Yep.
But yeah. Figure it's something good, easy to get started with.
And the drags are solid too.
Yeah. Boston Buds, what's going on?
What's up, Boston?
Damn, that Cookie Blizzard's good.
Dude, Frosted Flakes is freaking phenomenal.
It really is. It's so damn good. Oh, bitch.
Tonight is fueled by Tim Hortons. It's not sponsored. I wish. I'm looking at getting the Lost Vape DNA. That would be the what is it? The Centaurus?
Is that new one?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That one actually looks pretty cool.
So there's the Thelema, which I have, dual 18650, super solid device. What did I just see the other day that looked interesting?
The new Centaurus, the M200.
There's the Taurus, but then there's...
What's up, Wolf? Who's that?
Mike.
Oh, what's up, Mike? Mike, Mr. Top Gun, what is up?
Mike? Man of the hour.
So then Dovpo also has the Rivia, which is a DNA 250C, which is pretty sharp looking.
Black carbon fiber looks sweet. Yeah.
That's the one that looks like an Asmodus, right?
Yeah. Not bad looking.
Oh. They fired the guy at the vape shop who was legit about Spike. That's awesome. That's awesome. From the sounds of it, that guy was an idiot. Smoking a
I
joint
gotta
of
hear this
strawberry
story.
blue bubble gum. Nice.
Why did he get fired?
Yeah. In my opinion, I think he gave the wrong advice. He told her she has to have salt nicks.
Oh, geez.
Oh yeah. And she was hacking and couldn't do it. And I think it was just way too high of a neck.
Oh, yeah, wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, I see y'all are into vapes. Yep.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
So, Mike, I was just ranting and raving about the Frosted Flakes being phenomenal.
Yeah, you like it?
Dude, it's freaking awesome.
I'm trying to nurse this bottle because this is all that I have of this one.
Was it the Blizzard?
Yeah, it's Cookie Blizzard, yeah. And then I do have a bottle of strawberry kiwi lemonade.
That stuff's killer too, man.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm running low on kiwi lemonade. Well, you can't really see it because the label, but it's getting low.
Didn't you just get that?
Well, Tex only sent me a half bottle.
Oh,
I guess Lacey liked it too, and so he didn't want to make Lacey. You got to keep Mama happy. Mama's got
Yeah.
Got to. Oh,
Boston. So these are just nicotine vapes that we're getting into tonight. But I did check your tracking, Mike. It has been, guys. I shipped Mike stuff. UPS did actually updated properly, but UPS has it, and it should be to you by Thursday at the latest.
that's insane, man.
Yeah, dude. Well, that's like I told you. Like, I'm cool with paying. Like, I mean, it's $15. Like, I'm cool with paying 15 more bucks to get something, to someone a lot faster. Because when I think when I first sent Spike coils, I did USPS.
Yeah, that took like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was ridiculous, and so every time since then, we've always just been like, screw it, let's just pay, $10-15 more and get it there in less than a week, basically.
Yeah, just for me to even ship anything to say Spike, it still takes, and it takes like a week or so, maybe more, and it's like $23.
Dude, that is crazy, bro.
Yep. Well,
yeah, I sent one to Mike, and I think it took like about a week to get there.
Oh, that's not bad.
It got there a lot faster than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, stuff like packages go to US way quicker than they go in Canada. Like I've had people get their juice in like under a week sometimes if they're close enough. Even some even a bit further. It depends where it gets dropped. Like if it goes to Chicago, you're probably gonna wait an extra week, maybe even 2. But some
Yep.
facilities, it just flies right through.
Yeah, I mean, I know I sent you some coils a few months back or whatever, and that took a week. You're only what, 5 hours away from me?
Yeah, I could literally have drove to your house and picked them up.
Yeah, yeah.
Even if I want to send something across the street, $23.
Damn.
Lord.
And it would probably go to like Saskatchewan first for some reason. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Well, what I figured out was shipping within Canada. If I'm just sending like, some of these, I'll just stick them in a bubble mailer. If they can pull that bubble mailer through that thing, I just buy the $2 bubble mailer and register it for like another like $11. But once I get into the containers, that's where it fucks me.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
Nope.
Yeah.
And like to Alberta, it's even more. Like me to send something to the prof, if I didn't use like a flat rate box, which I'm not, because he likes to get it a bit faster. So Express, it's like $50.
What?
Good Lord.
Wow.
And I mean that's just to send him anything. A piece of paper, $50.
Wow.
You start adding weight on that.
See, I've sent a couple bottles of juice out to Aiden and Tyler, and it cost me almost double what it would cost me to send the same package out west. Yeah.
Yep.
But
I don't get it, but I think the more you pay, the quicker it will get there, but that's not the case.
right.
Might as well just put it in a little bottle and throw it into the lake.
Seriously, floated across.
Oh. So what are you guys building tonight?
I am doing a quick dual core stag for the Voltro 30 velocity deck,
Nice.
and I'm gonna see if that'll run on, if I can get it high enough to run on that lipo, on that NLPWM.
Nice.
I am currently heating up some beefy 6mm stags for the Voltron.
Nice.
New one?
Yeah, the 38.
Boom. Mike's got one too.
Nice. And I am so ready for the 25 on Sunday.
Oh yeah, I have one reserved.
Nice.
Is that a laser a lathe?
It is a lathe. It's basically a bead lathe that's been modified.
So, Mike, why don't you talk Top Gun for a minute while we got people here?
Yeah. Plug.
I ain't too good at plugging.
All right, you want me to do it for you?
There you go. Go for it.
All right, guys, you want some really, really, really good DIY juice? Go check out Top Gun DIY over on Facebook. Guys, I guarantee you will not be disappointed, and the price is right. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, I was never really one to even really want to push my juice. Just kind of does it itself.
Well, it definitely speaks for itself.
People find me.
What got you into doing juice?
I couldn't find anything I liked to vape, and like I was on I was trying to get like cheap juice off those sites, you know, like bargain juice and shit like that. And I get them, and there'd be like mystery bottles and fucking bullshit. And you go there, and everything's sold out of the good ones, and you're stuck with crap. And like, I'm just gonna start making it. And that was like 5-6 years ago. And I just fucking started making it for people, and then started selling it.
Okay. How does your creating process work for when you want to do like a new flavor, let's say?
Oh, it just pops in and it comes out. It's literally a 5-minute process.
Really?
I mean, I woke up in the middle of the night and I made Oreo Blizzard.
Which we all know that is amazing.
How much trial and error do you typically find yourself doing? Like, are you pretty good at getting it like first try? Like,
Oreo Blizzard I did first try.
That's crazy.
Percentages are the exact same from when I wrote them down.
That's crazy.
So
Same with strawberry kiwi. I did that for Tyler. He wanted a bit more kiwi. I added some strawberry to my already lemonade base, and same thing, just already done. No testing. It just ran.
That's crazy.
So Edward Grady is asking what Nick is in it, US or UK? Oh, hi Greg.
Well,
What Nick is in it?
I don't know.
Like Nick level, I'm assuming?
or type of Nick.
And Mike is based out of Canada, Edward.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
I don't know, I'd have to pull it. I think it's Licks. Links. It's one of the good, probably the best one you can get here. But so where I used to get my 100 milligram from, like I was grandfathered in, and I could still get 100 milligram nicotine until like this last restriction. So, but this last restriction, because like I said, I was grandfathered in. Nobody else could get it, but since I've been getting it for so long, that they just ship to me anyways.
Oh, nice.
I look on site; it's not even up for wholesale. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that.
Oh shit. Have a good night, Greg.
Because next 20 milligram and 20 milligram like VG base, it's like half the bottle. If you want 3 milligrams, I could probably push that. But like if you want like a 6, the whole bottle is gonna be Nick and then flavor. So I'm still working around that. I mean, I might just be like, you know, you guys are US. It's easy for you guys to get Nick. Stock up.
That is the one perk of being here. You know, like you can go on and get little Nick shop. Like I got some juice from Dylan at Susco, his straight up cake that he does. And you know, when you order it from him, it asks, you know, what level of Nick do you want, 3 milligram or 6. And I do 3. If I hit 3 and it comes 0 Nick, and then you just pour in the little shot of it.
I mean, Spike, have you ever seen a Nick shot here?
No.
I think
Nope.
that's it right there.
If somebody were to put a Nick shot down in front of me, I wouldn't know what the fuck to do with it.
So this is a 10
So to get
millimeter box.
already to get it across border is a fucking bitch. But I mean, if it's 0 milligram going across, it can go across as like smoothie mix, man. Like I can ship that all day.
Now, are they,
Just-
or have you heard of them like taking liquid out and testing it and see if it has nicotine in it? Or
See, that's I don't like you label it as like beard oil or I mean, you could take it out, put it on your hands and rub it in your beard and make it nice and shiny. There's unless it's like unless they went like you said tested it, but I don't know if they do that.
yeah,
I'm like, are they going to be in like? Do they have that kind of stuff at the warehouse? Yeah, like, I mean, I know they'd be looking for drugs, but
And see, the thing with that new tax in place up here, I heard that if anything is being like any juice is being shipped up here, it's subject to being taxed.
really.
So then I think, like, what are they testing it at the fucking border? You know what I mean? Like, how are they gonna know? How are they gonna know the difference whether this is lube or vape juice? You know what I mean?
Well, that's like with the stuff that I just dropped off at UPS today for Mike. We've got a little drop box in town, and so I just go to the drop box. They pick it up at 4 every day. So like the cherry pine mod is 3D printed, so I put on a 3D printed box. The coils, which I think there was like 20 coils, I just put on metal resistance wire, and then for the RBA, I put in like fuse holder or something like that, just saying it, just various different things. But I'd be curious as far as like liquids, like how much, like, are they actually, like, do they like randomly open stuff up and like was like some dude sniffing liquid bottles at the customs border or something?
and I mean, like, unless the person opening it is a vapor, then he's not really gonna know what any of this shit is.
Yeah.
They're probably
And if he
looking
does-
for, like,
and if he does
mainstream
tax
labels
it,
that says it on
If he
there.
does tax it, then he's a dick because he knows how it is.
Come on, bro.
I mean, I'd rather you just fucking scoop it than tax it.
Yeah, seriously.
Right? Like, I've had juice with Nick in it sent up a few times. Every time I'm like, oh, I hope it gets through.
I haven't got hit yet.
No, me neither. Me neither.
Well, that's like that one. I sent a package to Spike FedEx, and I kept the value under $50. And like,
That's a
even
trick, dude.
with your
Make
stuff,
it look like
I said it was $10, $10, and $20. So 3 different things, $40. But like Spike ended up getting a bill from FedEx for almost like $50 or $60, I think it was.
It was 56 and change.
Yeah.
that's low, dude. I've gotten for mods. I've gotten like $100 custom.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, I even said it was I think I had said it was a candlestick. Just a
Candlestick with a box base.
Yeah.
I'm not going to forget that.
Yeah, but like if you keep it cheap, because if they open it and they do tax it on whatever the price is, if it's $10, there'd be no point of even taxing it, right?
Yeah.
So if it goes through and it's labeled something else besides juice and they want to tax it as juice and it's cheap, they won't. Or like, but if it's labeled as like essential oils or something, they'll look in it. And then if it's like $30 or whatever you paid for it, they're gonna tax that because that's how they'll make money off it.
That's crazy.
Well, like, when JD sent that mod up, that got hit with, he only labeled it as a $50 value and he labeled it as power supply. And that got hit with like another $46 of fees coming up.
Did he ship it from his company, JD Mods?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it had JD Mods LLC on it. Yeah. I want to say it was his name and then JD Mods LLC underneath.
Yes, that's the one thing. Like with my shipping account that I use a service called Pirate Ship, and it will, once I put in like the dimensions of the package and the weight, and go to the next step. I put in the person's address, whether it's U.S. or Canada, England, or whatever. It'll then pop up all the options. It's like, hey, and it shows like the estimated ship times too. So like yesterday or this morning when I printed the label for Mike, it was like, hey, you can do USPS. It'll take 1 to 4 weeks or 1 to 3 weeks, and it would be like $12 or $14. And then that'll say cheapest, and then it'll like pop down and like it'll show UPS, and like there's one for UPS that was like you would have had it like Monday or Tuesday, but that was like $80, and I was like, yeah, that's not happening. And then I saw the one that said you'd get it by like Thursday. That was like, I think it was just under $30, and I was like, yeah, that's a no-brainer. And that's how I typically send stuff to Spike too. It's pretty reliable. Like, well, I mean, we haven't had any issues yet, but it gets there when it's going to get there. UPS, FedEx, like they don't play around. Like they're on top of their stuff, it seems.
I have a very sour taste in my mouth with FedEx yeah.
Dude, but I will say, so the other cool thing with Pirate Ship is it'll show me like what retail, like if I went into the UPS store and tried to mail it that way. And it was going to be like how I sent it to Mike. Like I said, it was under $30. But if I went to the UPS store, it would have been like $80. Like it was like it was like a 60-70% discount going through Pirate Ship. So anybody on here watching that does any shipping stuff, and Pirate Ships doesn't charge you like any fees or anything. I got a scale, label printer, all off Amazon. And labels. And I want to say like the initial investment for like the thermal printer and the scale was like $150 or something like that. And it's made life so much easier for shipping.
It's worth it if you ship a lot of shit.
Oh yeah. And it saves all my addresses. So you could say, hey man, I want a package tomorrow, and I'd type in Mike and it'd pop up any Mikes that I've sent to. I click on it, it's got all your stuff saved, and then I just put in the dimensions of the package and the weight, and full send. But yeah, I will say the strawberry kiwi lemonade, like I am picky on my lemonade flavors. And when Alex was telling me, he was like, yeah, I'll send you some. And I was like, nah, dude. I was like, really, don't send me any. And he was like, dude, bro, it's good. And I was like, yeah, I get that. But like, I was with a juice company called Rescued E-Liquid. And like their best-selling flavor was called Ben. And it was a guava lemonade. And everybody loved Ben. Like it was like, they raved about it. And I couldn't stand it. I don't know if it was the guava or what. But he was like, I'll send you a little bit. I was like, all right, don't send me a whole lot. I was like, if I don't like it, like I'm gonna feel bad. Like, yeah, obviously, I would have sent it back or let someone else try it or something like that. But dude, I got into it today or yesterday, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is delicious.
That's awesome.
And then I still have a full bottle of Cookie Blizzard. Super excited to get into that.
That's delicious too. And the cool thing about the Cookie Blizzard is that no matter what you're running in your RDA or RTA, if you put that Cookie Blizzard, it will immediately overpower whatever you're vaping.
Yeah. I mean, you can run half a bottle and fill it up with BG, and that flavor will bounce back.
Boston, yes, he is.
Yep, Hispanic is making some coils for one of his tanks. And I'm actually about ready to bust out some of the canna cotton and re-wick this Ultra right now.
Is that hemp cotton?
Yeah, dude, it's really good, man. Like, it holds up really well to high heat stuff. So, like, a lot of my, like, 0.05, like, how I like to vape, like F-bombs, Moabs, like, any real hot builds, the hemp fibers are supposed to be like helpful with like keeping like the heat under control, and like it's super absorbent. Like it's a really solid performing cotton.
James says, I think I gotta order some of that Frosted Flakes.
Dude, James, I'm telling you, man.
Dude, yeah. Get on it, James. It is really fucking good.
That's better.
And like, I'm bad about like cereal vapes. Like, I don't know if like most cereal vapes like the milk or like, here again, I'm not a mixing guy. I do coils. But like, I don't know if with most cereal flavors, if like the milk flavoring or whatever that some guys do, but like most cereal vapes I've had in the past, like it just like, it's almost like overwhelmed. Like you get a little bit of the cereal, and like the Frosted Flakes is like literally like I'm eating like a bowl of like wet Frosted Flakes, but like they're not like soggy Frosted Flakes, like that kind of like white Frosted Flakes have when you first pour on the milk. Like that's what I get every single
There's no actual milk or cereal in that.
Really?
Yeah.
It's freaking good, man.
And then now he's got some other stuff. He's got Boston, is it Boston cream pie or?
Yeah, that
banana?
one. Oh no, I did a Boston cream pie like a week or two ago, and I don't know, I was never into it, but I got orange creamsicle and banana creamsicle.
Yeah, I seen that post you put up with the hand check of the two, and my mouth just started drooling.
Yeah.
Boston Buds,
Later, Boston.
thanks for coming by. I don't know if you're aware, every Friday night, 9:30.
And I mean, the orange creamsicle, I remastered it. So there's more flavor.
Nice.
And the banana's a new one. The banana one's good. Something different. And they're not cool. They're just pretty much banana ice cream.
I was going to ask you if you chilled it at all.
I'm not a big chiller. If anything, the only thing close to that I use is creme de menthe or candy cane. I don't like to use the additives too much because they just pretty much kill your mix, right? Like they just fix problems that exist, right? But if you don't have any of the problems, you don't need them.
I don't know, guys. I think the coils in this might be starting to be on their way out.
Ooh.
I mean,
Hey,
how long have you been running those?
16
They've
months.
had a good run.
I'm noticing they're not quite hitting as hard.
60 months of bare heat going to them in series. I mean,
I think I got a replace. Yeah, I got a replacement in case.
And those are like a 2.4 series build, so they get like it's not a hot vape, but it's taking power. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just low series build.
Yeah.
But whenever interlocking builds, I like to, when you're doing it, I like to lead a little bit more forward, so it spaces out the alien just slightly. So to me, I feel like that helps, like, the juice get in there and saturate the ribbon wire better, and I'm guessing that like helps keep the ribbon wire cooler so it doesn't break down as fast, maybe.
Yeah.
But I've just been super pleased with how the Spike Specials, you know, how they hold up and perform.
Yeah. And then I've got another set in this. I honestly can't remember how long I've had this. Whenever you sent that to me, Mike,
Probably like 10 months.
maybe. I don't know.
I think I sent it to you as soon as I met you.
No, you ran a giveaway for a couple bottles of juice and some stickers, and I just entered it for shits and giggles, and you messaged me, winner, winner, chicken dinner. And then you sent me a picture of that RDA and says, I have it, I hate it, do you want it? I'm sure. But
That's
All
pretty
right.
much- I messaged Mike last night. I said, winner, winner, come on down.
Right? I only entered for that green burrow.
Yeah. Well, that's like when I ordered it, I was like, ooh, they got toxic, and I loved the colors that they had that came with the toxic kit. And I was like, yeah.
yeah. I don't know. I like it.
I've heard nothing but good things about it. They finally fixed the bridge problems from the original Ether Boro.
There was bridge problems?
Well,
Yeah,
he's talking about Ether with the Abyss.
with the Abyss one, the original one.
And that thing just, I did not, like the Abyss itself to me just had too many flaws. You know, whenever you take the battery cap off and all, it would like eat up the batteries a little bit and stuff, and it just, I even
Oh yeah,
got-
it was definitely too early in production to.
yeah. I had gotten the original one and it died out, and then they came out with the DNA Stormtrooper edition, and I was super excited about that because I think that was my first DNA 60, and just ended up still really just wasn't my cup of tea, and ended up trading it off, but yeah.
I know. I always think I want another Abyss, but then I remember I've had like 4 or 5 of them, and they just go. But
Yeah,
like
the
3 or
only
4
way
months
it's
later,
worth
I'm
it-
like,
The only way that I see that it's worth it to get another Abyss is if you have that, the bearded Viking or Viking bearded
Bearded
guy?
Viking Customs.
There you go.
Yeah.
He's got that top cap adapter that he makes. So you don't have to change your batteries. You don't have to take the whole thing off. You just unscrew the top cap and slide the battery out.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a good design for like pre-early Burrow phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that definitely got a lot more people into, you know, the whole RVA kind of small, compact mod stuff.
Oh, definitely.
Same thing with the Pulse. Like the Pulse got a lot of people being like, "Oh, this is kind of cool," and looking for fancier, you know, nicer Boro mods.
Boros. Yeah.
And everything definitely has its place.
Okay. I think that will fire.
Texas was saying he was going to do 700 watt nose rims.
Oh, I'm waiting for it.
Let's go.
Did you do like a 3-core frame staple? Is that a thing?
No. I mean, I guess if you want to do 3 pieces of ribbon.
3 on, so core, 3 ribbon, 3 ribbon.
Oh, I'm talking about frame, and then 3 pieces of ribbon are your cores. So I guess, yeah, you could do I've done it to where it was frame, and then round wire down the middle, and then 4-ply ribbon on each side.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a
Oh.
thing.
And like today, I made I did frameless, so just staple aliens for a guy. That was all just ribbon and alien wrap.
I seen a video of that when someone so it was just ribbon. There was
Yep.
no outer wire,
Yeah.
and he had to shave it off, and I'm like, holy fuck.
So yeah, what are those naked staples?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just staple, like if you just do it just with just ribbon, it's just staples, like staple Clapton, staple aliens.
And then I've seen some guys like polish. I want to say I saw someone polish a regular staple.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Nah. I'm all about function. Like, I want the coil to vape really good.
Yeah.
Start
So
getting,
those,
a lot of exotic stuff, and it looks nice, but it doesn't vape the best.
so those staples that you did up, is that for one of the guys I sent to you?
That was for Jesse.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He messaged me, like, he's tried WarNation before.
Yeah, because when I pulled up his address, or I put in his name and pulled it up, and I was like, yep, same guy.
Yeah. Because I remember last year I sent you some money to ship a set of coils. And he messaged me. He's like, hey, what's up, Ben? How you doing, brother? He messaged me. He's like, hey, I'm looking for, such and such a coil. Well, you're talking to the right guy. I may know a couple guys that can do that. And then he said that he messaged you, and then he sent me a screenshot. I'm like, yeah, that's why you didn't get an answer back. I'm like, hold on, let me take care of this for you, and that's when I messaged you.
Yeah, for whatever reason, on my WarNation Facebook, it never notified me when I have messages from people. And I gave it a shot to see if it would work, and I could, kind of keep vape stuff separate from personal stuff. But
Yeah.
It's way easier just to do it over your personal.
yeah.
I mean, like I have the TG, and like things, people will message me in there, and if I didn't have Darren to check it, I would never even know that was there.
Yeah.
Edward says Mohawks are the best coils made.
I made him
That's
some,
subjective.
I made him some serious Mohawks. They were nice.
I've got a set going right now. I think I put it away to pack up. I got a set of Mohawks going on right now. I think they're coil clouds. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of them. I really don't know if I like them or not. I think I may have put them in the wrong atomizer. But I don't know. What's up, Frank?
I'm not a fan of them. I've tried a lot of different variations, different just gauges. And, I just never really liked them.
Let's see here again. That's what I love about vaping. What I don't like, somebody else may like.
Right.
Yep.
Right. Like, what was it? A few months ago, somebody asked me, what are the best coils out there? Ones that work for you.
Yep.
Edward says, still need a set for my 38 millimeter.
Oh, Mohawks? Those would be some big Mohawks.
Yeah, they were. Holy cow. Gosh,
For
the
some
Mohawk-
reason,
Mohawk-
Frank's comments are not coming through on StreamYard. Best coil is a working coil. That's right, Ben.
And one that doesn't blow up on you.
Right. Frank says, aliens you make are awesome.
Hey, Frank. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, I don't know why his comments aren't coming through on StreamYard.
Yeah, I'm not seeing Frank either. It's weird.
He is over on Facebook.
Frank's got me jealous. He just got the the new Skyfall RBA from the ESG guys, and that thing, the presentation that they did for the RBA is phenomenal. It's like a polished clear plastic triangle. It's not plastic, and it's like a solid block. And then the RBA goes in the bottom of it, and it's on a plastic adapter, and it screws into the bottom of it. So it comes like in this solid chunk, and it just freaking looks phenomenal. Like, they did a really good job. Frank actually posted a picture, that tricore stag, earlier in the Skyfall. It's a sharp looking RBA.
Yeah. How big is that? Like, how many millimeters is that one? It looked pretty girthy.
Well, I mean, it's got to fit in a Boro, so it's not huge. And I think it's a little bit smaller than the Unknown.
Wait. That picture he posted was a Boro deck?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that looked like a single coil RDA deck.
Yeah, because that stag is like... All right, Edward, man, be good, brother, and keep your head up, man. The stag in that, I think, was 30 by 3. So it's a pretty small stag, and Frank likes not high resistance, but he likes to kind of be like 0.5, 4,
Right.
0.4 and up. And he's one of the weird guys that I do coils for, and he likes stainless steel.
Okay.
We won't talk about those Canthal vapors. Those Canthal vapors are the worst.
Oh god, we don't have enough time. All right.
Yeah, like you can see the Unknown like does not leave much space on the sides, and then like it's like pretty much up against the front of the window. Like it's a tight fit. Like it's a dirty RBA. Mike was telling me he'd do dirty things to get one of my Unknowns off my hands.
Ooh, I heard that.
I will give you feet picks and nip slips for it.
I'm still blown away by the craftsmanship of this C4 operator. This thing is just the way the front panel comes off. Airflow from both sides, and you can see straight through. It's a phenomenal. If you're looking for a good Boro, Chris over at C4 Mods does a bang up job.
Yeah, if I buy another Boro mod, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting one of those C421s, whatever it's called.
The Fuse 21.
There you go.
You'd probably honestly like the operator best with the way that the Boro just flops in the front right there. So like if you wanted to use the Voltrove, it's perfect for a Voltrove. Like I've got the Atmos new snail tank, and you just get in right there and you can get that front plug opened up super easy.
And that's the 18.6?
That's a 21. You can do them at 18, 650 or 21.
No. Yeah, that's what I want. DNA 100?
DNA 60.
Oh. The operator's DNA 100, right?
The operator is DNA 60. The Fuse is a 100C.
See, that's what I want.
Yeah, I want a 100C too.
So here's the Fuse 21.
Yeah, see, that's what I want.
Because I'll run it straight at 100.
Yeah, these
no matter
for my Voltrove, or like I need a solid 80 watts for it. So like a DNA 100 would be fucking perfect.
Yeah, no matter what resistance, always solid 100. I max out all my Burrow devices, no matter what the resistance is.
I don't care if I'm puffing cotton on fire.
Oh, you spend shorter draws.
Yeah, we definitely be able to look at getting shipping stuff to Kenya, man. Like I said, I don't know how quickly coils would get to Kenya, but I've shipped to South Africa, so we can definitely get stuff to Kenya. I just don't know how quickly coils would get there. All right, so we got the fresh set of quad snags in the 38. Let's see how she does.
What idea are they?
6mm on the postless deck.
Yeah, I have 6mm on velocity right now.
So I did the velocity the first week I had it and really enjoyed it. And I like how at the velocity you can get like a wider coil in there. And I think I had 5mm aliens in that. And then last week I built some sloppy stags because I wrapped them around a 6mm bit and they sprang back way too much. So Hex was like wrapping around a 5mm and they popped perfectly to a 6mm after I wrapped on that 5.
They spring out. I think you could fit like a 10mm or 10 ID in there for a single on the postless.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Something like that, yeah.
10 or 11. And that's crazy.
I'm curious to see with the 25, like throwing like a big 4. I think he was saying 4. I think 5mm for 25.
Ooh,
I can't remember exactly, but I'm thinking about doing like a beefy 4mm in the 25.
Does it come with both decks? 25?
So the 25 is just one deck.
Okay. Postless, right?
I think it kind of looks like the Def Mods deck,
Yeah, I want to say it
like
does.
a Fatality 30 deck.
Okay, like, yeah.
Let me see if I can find a picture of it.
So I'm not going to try to pronounce his name. Yeah, so we're asked about a website. There is not a website. You can find everything over at WarNation Coils over on Facebook. You give me a moment, I will get a link for you.
Also, plug the Instagram if he's not on Facebook.
Right, okay. Bear with me. Here, I'm just going to drop it in. I better put a in there. WarNation. Yeah, okay, we'll send there.
So, back in October, Mark posted a video of dual 3mm in the 25.
Oh, I'm sure there's more than enough space in it still.
But I think he said in one post that it runs better with 2.5.
Yeah, because I mean you can see that's pretty tight for dual 3s.
Yeah. Like, I mean, the Valkyrie, like, I like it. It's just the chamber with that restricted cap on there.
Yeah.
It makes it way too tight.
See, they should have made like a 35mm version of that.
Right.
Because
here's
it's so
a little
small
bit
in
better
there.
picture of the deck. Like it's pretty much like the Def 37, like how the coils kind of go in a little bit of an angle.
Yeah.
But those are, he said he did a single 4mm, and that picture I just showed was dual 2.5s.
Oh shit, I missed a couple comments from Frank over on Facebook. He said 3mm, 3mm 6 wrap. And then he said, you all must kill that juice with those setups, LOL.
Yeah, Frank is Frank is not a high wattage vapor.
Yeah.
So this I'm running at 250 watts.
This, I just filled this today. I think it's what is it, like almost 30 milliliters?
I think it's 28 or 30. I know that the shorty is 18.
It's at 464 watts. And it's like almost gone.
That's like, oh wow.
I'm bumping her up to 300 because she's keeping up great at 260.
But yeah, I got the blizzard in there, and
Wow.
it like turns it into like even. It's like getting a blizzard and putting it back in a blender.
Nice.
If Frank says, "Oh my, that's some wattage."
This will do 400, Frank.
This one does 999.
Nose rip. Let's go. Nose rip.
Yeah, right.
I see. I should not be encouraging this because you guys could just turn around and say, "Come on, Spike." Yeah, no. You'll get a nose rip from me off of Boro, and that's it.
Oh no!
What's happened?
My freaking 510 is spinning.
No.
That's not good.
Get the pliers out. Had that happen on some 3D printed mod, but that's just because it heats up and it separates a bit.
Yeah, I had the iJoy Captain, their 2700 cell mod. Yep, and I freaking loved that thing because 2700, but the 510 kept, I had two of them, and the 510 just kept coming loose, and then I went to the Wismec dual 2700, and that was fine. How's it looking, Tex?
Not looking good. It's not wanting to kick free.
Uh-oh.
What's on it? What's stuck on it?
That might be a James Intel trick for you tomorrow.
I got it.
Nice. Is there like a little nut you can tighten up on the inside?
Yeah, up on the bottom.
Is there not a screw through the top of the 510 to secure it?
No.
What's that,
It's
Crimson?
basic. Like, I'm not sure if you can see that. It's just a nut.
Oh, okay. No, I'm talking like on like the top of it.
Yeah, because it's resin.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I guess so. I'm good, Crimson. How are you? Because I know, I don't know, about a year ago we started putting that extra screw into the 510 just to help secure it, I guess. Or he has on some mods anyway.
Yeah, not on this one. This one doesn't have it.
Fair enough.
It's all right. What it looks like it just needs to be is there's like a lot of juice down in here, and it's down in that 510. So it's all funky. So I just need to pull it apart, undo the 510, clean everything, and then put it back all together, and it should be all right. I'll probably end up taking it to James.
Yeah.
And see if he can work his magic.
Yeah. So have you guys seen this drop V2?
It looks stupid.
It does. It really. The OG drop, I loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Yeah, it was a great tank.
Right. But this one here, like right down at the bottom, it like angles in. I don't like it. And then you can't actually pull your AFC right out.
Okay.
Yeah, no. What's that?
That tastes so fucking good.
Oh. Yeah, that, and they changed the posts in it. I don't like it.
No, it does not look good.
No. Bad day, 510 spinning, I know, right?
Yeah, that's nice. Right now it's got a 0.5 build in it. 4 millimeter. Oh, at 250. And it is cooking.
Yeah.
Ooh. Nick rush.
Damn it. Mike, one of these days I gotta hit you up for a Boro buddy.
Yeah, we got the V2 out.
Yeah, I've seen that. I have this sitting on my desk and I'm knocking the damn thing over constantly.
All right, MK47 or Alien comp.
What are you putting them in?
Asgard.
The Asgard's at 25 or 30?
No, I've been looking for a 25.
I'd put in the MK47s.
Yeah, I would put the MKs in there. Takes up a little bit more space, a little bit wider.
Yeah.
Stags and the Asgard are awesome.
What did I end up putting in mine? I put in some 5-wrap hogs in mine,
Nice.
in my Asgard. That's nice. I have it on top of that. I did have it on top of here with the beauty ring. The Hager, I had Grambe. The first set of coils I put in there with some F-bombs, and the Ultimate Cap didn't really like that.
Ooh,
Yeah, like
good.
anything like F-bombs or Moabs, like I need a little bit more airflow. Like I put some Moabs in the Ripsaw, and it was too much.
I have no idea whose coils these are. 0.22 aliens. I don't know, they could be yours, they could be JJ's, they could be Twisted Timmy's. I know I didn't make them.
0.22, that's probably either Johnny or Twisted Timmy.
I just don't remember getting anything that wasn't furled.
So I never asked this. So to the 3 people out there watching, what are you guys vaping on tonight?
Yeah.
Not all at once.
I know, right? Probably should have asked that earlier when we had a handful of people in here.
Handful of
Yeah, I
people,
started
4
just-
people, and that was me before I joined.
Yeah,
At one point we had
too restricted for me.
James has got the siege and the jab going on.
Nice.
Nice. That jab mod, that looks sweet.
Only
I'm probably gonna get a little bit of flack for this, but I think the siege is one of the ugliest mech mods out there. That's just my 2 cents.
no, it's definitely an acquired taste when it comes to looks, and it hits pretty damn good. The contact's funky. I never liked the contact on it, but it hits really good, and it's tiny.
Oh, I bet. What's up, Tyler?
What's up, Tyler?
Yeah, I traded James my Siege, my Silver Siege, triple Silver Siege.
Nice.
So it's all silver contacts and it's got the silver coating on it. And I sent him my copper jab, my murdered copper jab with the jab cap.
Nice.
Yeah, that one was a nice little mod. I like my jabs. I've got this one. The
Oh, the
like
splatter.
the splattered, and I got the USA button in the bottom.
Nice.
And that one's running the USA resin tip on it.
Man,
Tyler's playing Monopoly.
I'm gonna run put the dog in his crate. I'll be right back.
Okay.
James also sent me this stainless steel sexiness that I'm about to build. 2700. Pretty fucking nice. I just put that white tip on there. Looking
Nice.
pretty snazzy.
See, that white drip tip goes right well with it.
Mm-hmm. And he freaking put a comp button on this thing, man. The freaking hot buttons for the
Nice.
TVLs are so fucking nice. It's smooth. That's one of my favorite buttons. It's
I
really
think
smooth.
I was talking with Chris Sears the one day, and he sent me a picture, one of his posts. I literally thought it was a coil container with a fucking hole in it. I'm like, what happened to the lid? He's like, what are you talking about? That's the button. I'm like, oh shit, sorry. JD mods are beautifully built. Yes, he does build some nice mods.
Yeah, I gotta go get mine serviced, Tyler. You missed all the fun. My freaking 510 started spinning.
Oh, I think Mike's got some connection issues.
Uh-oh. Battery's tired of hearing us talk.
I doubt it. He was frozen before he left. I'm sure JD will have her fixed up. Love mine.
Oh, I'm gonna take it over to James down the street, man. That dude works magic.
Oh, is he literally like down, like close to you, eh?
Yeah, dude. Like, he probably, it's about maybe a 10-15 minute drive, and that's because of all the lights.
Oh, he's like neighbors damn near.
Almost, yeah.
Ah, okay, his phone died. Mike's.
Mr. James, you have a good night, sir.
Talk to you later, man.
Have a good one, James. What you all building, Tyler asks.
I'm throwing some 24 gauge alien comps on this TVL. Bulletproof.
And I had just re-wigged the Voltro 38 with some quad-core stags at 6mm.
And I've rewigged nothing today.
Okay.
I'm getting tired fast.
Yeah, you ain't kidding, man. It's been one of those days. It started off rough this morning.
He ain't lying.
You're welcome.
Tyler's asking how the 38 is.
Tyler, the 38 is awesome. So
What's up, Cheesecake?
Sitting on top of a James Insel Go Mod. Pretty much matching twins with Alex. Got the black and red resin. And 0.24. Put it down to 250 watts. My throat's still a little janky from being sick. But 250 watts.
That thing's got to be like breathing through when it's wide open.
Dude, so I've got one airflow
Thank you.
closed off now. It's definitely airy wide open, but yeah.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Yeah, a few minutes ago I had it at 300 watts and it was doing great. I had a buddy ask me, man, let me get that from you. I was like, yeah, this 38's not going anywhere. I said, once I finish off this one bottle of juice, I'm sending it to Alex in Texas. I said, I'm probably going to let him keep it and get a second one. But yeah, it's a heck of a tank. Like, and I'm typically not a huge like power vapor like on my WarNation box from JD. And granted, the Juggernaut V2 is awesome, but like and I've got some 0.18 tri-core stags here. But I'm only doing that at 90 watts. Like, I don't do a lot of high power, like 200-300 watt type of stuff, but I freaking love the Ultra. It's a freaking awesome tank. Crazy good flavor for being a freaking 38. I mean, don't expect it to be a Prius and get you good juice mileage because it's going to drink the juice, but I like it.
Man, the 37 was nice. I just had problems with it just leaking constantly, even with like the new top cap and seals and oh man.
Yeah, the Def tank, man, it was a good tank, but I don't have it anymore. I forget who got it or what I did to get rid of it, but someone wanted it, and I think they had one already. I think actually I got this Go mod for it.
That's what I was gonna say. I thought you traded that for the Go mod.
Yeah. And no, it was a good tank, and I mean, great flavor, great airflow. But here again, like more often than not, I would, it would leak a little. It wasn't a lot, but like I've had the 35 V2 LE Voltro, 38 V2. Like I've had, I think 2 or 3 Voltros from Mark, and like he does a great job with that stuff. And like I don't know, like when they test the protos and stuff, like if they're finicky or like if they have to do a lot of adjustments to the protos. But I mean, I can honestly say, like, if you like big tanks, like Voltro is the way to go.
Definitely.
And I'm ready for Sunday to get 25.
You and a lot of other people.
I'll probably end up putting that 25 on the WarNation box.
No, I'm kind of curious about something. Is your mod the exact same as my mom's, except for yours is lipo? Like
Yep.
size-wise?
Yep,
Okay,
same,
okay. I was. The pictures that you posted, it looked like it was slightly bigger.
It's the same box, I believe.
Yeah, I believe it's the same enclosure.
Okay. And you've got a 4S in yours, right? How many volts is it?
3S.
Okay.
It's the ProTech RC 1800 mAh 3-cell.
Okay. Nice.
And I like how he does the connections on his.
Mhm.
If you ever need to get a new LiPo, you can just swap it out. Like, it's not wired in. So you just basically unplug it, and Joe can send you just a new LiPo.
Yeah.
Or you just order one.
Yeah. Eventually, I need to get me a LiPo.
I really like it. Like this one here, even though it's only a 3S, like, man, I can, and the Juggernaut, like, man, I'll go through, like, and I've got the bubble glass on here, but I'll go through, like, 3-4 tanks in a day and charge it. Like, it does really good. And like I said, 0.18, 90 watts. With the Juggernaut, you don't need a whole lot of airflow. It doesn't. And these are 3mm, so I'd imagine I've thought about trying like one big like 4mm and seeing how that does. Or trying like dual 2.5s. I've had some orders the last week or so I haven't done really any personal building.
Right. I'll be right back.
Do it. But I really like the Juggernaut V2. Like, it's crazy smooth, tons of good flavor. Mama get the kids all put to sleep.
Yeah, well, the little one's still jumping around in her cage in there.
Dude, she's a madman.
Dude, this is like her prime time right now. She'll be like this for probably like another hour, and then she'll be ready to crash out, kind of.
That's always the worst, like, especially with like newborns, like being like 2 and under, like trying to get them on a somewhat decent sleep schedule. Like, it's just like it's not happening. It's not. They're like little crack demons. They do what they want.
Yeah. Oh man.
Well, shit, you guys want to call it a night?
Yeah, I'm about there too. I'm exhausted for some reason.
It's catching up to me.
But, all right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. I want to thank everybody for watching, whether you're watching the live feed or the replay. You guys are awesome. We wouldn't do this without you guys.
The best.
Grab something for some closing shots.
Closing shot. Guess I'll do the lipo.
Let's go. All right, guys. All right, guys. We will catch you next week. See ya.